This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
I feel like I'm in a position to say this. The elevator is greater sign than the nightclub. Remember the greater sign from math class?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's greater
The elevator
than?
is greater than the nightclub.
Really?
Yeah. I was recently in an elevator. I'm in an elevator quite a bit every day. And I don't go to nightclubs really, but I did go to a nightclub with some friends a couple of weekends ago, and I was quickly reminded of why I don't go to nightclubs. It's loud.
Yeah.
You're in a basement
Yes.
with a low ceiling. It feels claustrophobic. There's all these beautiful people around, which is great, but you can't talk to anyone because it's so loud. And it's just like my ears hurt, and it was
Wow.
late.
Your
and then,
age is showing.
And then I'm like, let me get a drink, or whatever. And you're just, people just pressing up against you, and you're waiting in line. It took about 15 minutes to wedge my way to the front to get a drink. And when I did, I paid $23 for a body sode. I'm like, what am I doing? I can have this for free at my place in peace where I can sit down and relax. So that's why I don't go to nightclubs. That's fine. Okay. That was a good reminder. But then the juxtaposition of that unenjoyable nightclub experience coupled with the very next day, I hop in on my floor and on the elevator, and there's a lovely gal in there, and
There's a lady?
there's a lady in there. That's right. She was a lady. And it was great because here's how the elevator works, depending on your elevator and what floor you're on. You have about 30 seconds to work your magic.
Okay.
I'm the type of person, I say hi to everybody in the elevator, male, female, young, old, doesn't matter. I say hi to dogs if they'll allow me to pet them. So I'm with coffee. You know, you have a dog, go to a coffee. They're the ultimate icebreaker, right? So I'm in there and just kind of give a polite head nod to the lady.
Yes.
And coffee, of course, goes up to her. And I always hold the leash tight at first because you don't know if everyone's a dog person, right? But you can tell by the body language quickly. And I feel like 98% of people welcome a dog going up to them.
Yep.
And coffee's like me. She likes to say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
We're the same person.
Yeah.
So I noticed the lady kind of turns her body towards coffee. So I could tell she likes dogs. So I slacken on the leash. And she's like, oh, your dog's so cute. Starts petting coffee. And then she looks up and she's like, oh, hi. I was like, oh, were you up at the pool? She's like, yeah. Start chatting about the pool. I make a little joke. I forget what I said. She's laughing. She kind of plays with her hair a little bit. I'm like, okay. Elevator doors
The
open.
lady's interested.
Right? I was sensing some vibes. And I go, I got about another 15 seconds before the door opens. Anyways, make a little joke, chat. And I go, why haven't I seen you before? And she's like, oh, well, I just moved in. I'm pretty new here. I was like, oh, okay. Well, grabbed the Instagram.
Yeah.
That progressed telephone number.
It's quick.
And guess who is going to be going on a date?
Coffee and this lady.
Coffee and this lady.
Wow,
I'm gonna
you found a
chaperone.
new dog walker.
Can I just tell you, though, the nightclub and that uncomfortable experience versus the 30-second elevator chat, man, I'm telling you, it's great. It's the icebreaker with the dog. The 30-second, I operate well under the confines of a restricted time. I'm like, you got 30 seconds to be pleasant, get the Instagram, door opens,
And the other
out.
thing is, too, it's just you two, which was great that no one else was in the elevator.
Yes.
So you have that time allotted just to you. Make it work. You made it work. And now coffee has a date. That's so sweet of
now,
you.
Not everyone, I will say, coffee has a date, yes, which is great. The elevator is greater than the nightclub for me.
Yes.
Not for everybody. There is someone who
Yeah.
does not do very well in the elevator,
Yes.
and I don't want to give her away, but her name rhymes with Pooja.
And Uja.
Yeah.
Hello. I like your suit.
Thank you.
You're not wearing a tie, but I like the look.
I don't even understand what happened there.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast
the Daily Double.
with Pooja and Gurdeep.
Okay, we got two stories you need to know. I'm going to start with the one that everybody is talking about on Porter Airlines. They had a flight that had to be canceled because of a toddler that refused to sit in their seat and wear
Where
their
were you going,
seatbelt.
Pooja?
It wasn't me, I swear. I mean, people have so much to say about this, lots of strong opinions. This actually happened on August 6th. So it was last Thursday. It was a flight from Victoria to Toronto, and it left the passengers stranded overnight, essentially. So both the flight attendants and the parents try to get this child to sit down and buckle up without
How old
success.
was the child, did they say?
They say it's a child, toddler age.
Okay.
Who knows? And because of that, the flight could not take off. And because it was so late, by the time everyone deplaned, the runway had closed past midnight. So all the people on that flight, they couldn't get onto another flight to Toronto until the next morning at 10:49.
No.
And you just think about, like, how many people are inconvenienced because of what happened, and how many people, you never know why somebody is getting on a flight. It could be that they're, going to attend a funeral, right? It could be that they, had work or something really
emergency,
important.
whatever it is.
Who knows? Porter did apologize for the inconvenience, and everyone has an opinion on it. This is my worst nightmare. This is what I was afraid was going to happen with my children when we went to the Bahamas, is they're at that age where they don't listen.
Well, I know, but it didn't happen, so you don't need to stress out about that. You have traveled with your kids. You've had like other little things that bother you, but they've never gone to that extreme.
I had to go to extremes of what I told them would happen to them if they didn't listen.
It worked,
right?
And so you didn't inconvenience everyone else.
It worked. I went with, and I'm not proud of it, but I did what I had to do, which is I told them that if they didn't wear their seatbelt and sit in their seats, then the flight attendant would kick them off.
But that's
flight.
basically, you're not lying.
Not lying. But the part I left out is I said we wouldn't be kicked off with them, and they would be left alone with nobody to take care of them.
It's fine. Kevin was okay in Home Alone. It's all good.
And that was enough for them to listen. But I think this is what's happening. A lot of parents are weighing in saying, why didn't the parents just offer to leave to get off the flight?
That's what should have happened, because now you've inconvenienced everyone else.
Yes. And then I'm sure there's more to the story. We don't know, what was happening with the child. Did the child have special needs? There's all these things that are, there's probably more to the story. I feel for everyone in the situation, but as a parent of toddlers, I mean, we grew up in a time where your parent just had to give you a look.
Yes, or pinch you under the arm. And you didn't say, why did you pinch me?
No.
That's what my kids did.
Yes. And you just knew
you're in
you
trouble
had to listen.
and listen. Yeah.
And I mean, those days, like where we live in a gentle parenting age, is that what this was? I'm not sure. But anyway, all that to say is, maybe you got to come up with some things before you get on the flight.
Maybe you're going to be like Pooja and tell them you're not coming home. We're not coming to the vacation with us.
I don't recommend it, but it
worked.
Yeah. What do you have?
Okay, well, this is a lovely story. I actually love this so much. It's about a dog and their toy. Okay. Every dog has a toy, and we know which one their favorite toy is because they bring it to us all the time.
Aww.
And you automatically think that they want to play fetch.
Wait, what is Coda's favorite toy?
Is his he has a cow, a stuffed cow.
Okay.
And he loves his stuffed cow.
Stuffed cow.
Yes, he's had it since he was a baby. So he brings that all the time. And it's not because they want to play catch. They're saying there's more to this because dogs can't talk. Dogs don't own things like we do. They just have their toys and us. So they say when they come to the door, when you come back home and they're greeting you with that soggy tennis ball or the cow, whatever it is, they're actually giving you something of theirs. Because back in the day, they would go hunt and they'd bring home like a rabbit or a bird or whatever it was. But dogs don't do that anymore. So they're bringing you something, they're offering you something valuable to them. Aww. And it's instinctive too. They're wired to share things with the ones that they're bonded to. So they do this to kind of like say, I'm so happy you're home. Take something of mine. Oh. So they're saying don't automatically play toss with them and throw it down the hallway. Take it in your hands, look at it, give it back to them, pet them, like say thanks.
This is like them coming over and saying, I baked you a casserole.
Yes, that's exactly what
or
it is.
Or a pie or something. It's like an offering of something they love.
They can't speak, they can't tell you they love you or buy you things.
Right.
So the next time your dog brings you his little toy or her little toy, don't automatically assume it's to play catch or toss.
I love that.
Isn't that adorable?
Yeah, and then also give me belly rubs.
Exactly.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
I love this day. I don't always abide by the days and do them, like on National Cherry Tart Day. I'm not necessarily eating a cherry tart. Today is National Spoil Your Dog Day. This I will do. I know you will do as well.
Yeah.
You've got Coda. Do you spoil Coda?
So it's hard to not want to spoil him, but he gets sick on a lot of stuff. So I can't get him like a ton of treats. I got to watch what I give him. He doesn't like wearing like clothes because he's got so much fur on him.
Right. So it's just like spoiling him with belly rubs.
Yeah, and he eats all of his beds that I've ever bought him. So I can't even buy him a nice
give you a bed,
and he destroyed it within
half
24
hour.
hours.
Yeah.
Half hour.
Yeah, that was Coffee's first
But
bed.
yeah, I would
Rest in
like
peace.
to spoil him. But I guess like going for longer walks or giving him some extra belly rubs. That's the spoiling that Coda
Do you think
gets.
Coda will know it's National Spoil Your Dog Day?
He already sent me a text this morning. He's like, when you come home, I want a bully stick.
He's like, Mom is really rubbing my belly today. Yes, I definitely spoil coffee.
Yeah, you do.
Coffee's got a sensitive stomach, so like I also don't spoil her with, you know, I'll
Treats.
give her the odd puppuccino.
Right.
But for me, it's more, I dress her up. I don't know if she likes it or not. I do it.
But when you do put clothes on her, she'll walk around.
She does, yeah. She just lets me like do anything. She
Coda
doesn't really
freezes. He will not
Really?
move until we take it off.
Oh man, I once put earmuffs on her and she froze. So nothing on the face she doesn't like. But my mom just got back from India. She was visiting her family there, and in India, whenever you go to India, it's always like, what do you want? Because in India, manual labor is so cheap. You can get anything made, like leather goods or jewelry or outfits, custom made suits. Mom's like, what do you want? What do you want? I'm like, I don't want anything. And then I saw a picture of a little doggy sari. So sari, the traditional outfit. And I said, Mom, I changed. Actually, I do want something. I said I want this for coffee.
Did you send her measurements over?
So they just had small, medium, large.
Okay, they were already done.
I'm like, get a medium. I think that'll work because it's kind of meant to hang off you a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see my mom today.
Oh my
She just
God,
got back
I'm
from
so
me on Saturday.
excited.
So I got a little coffee lenga or sari that she's going to wear. And I don't know what
color did you get?
I'm not sure what my mom picked.
Okay.
I just sent her the idea. Now, I don't know. The only, occasion she'd wear this for is like a wedding or something. So if I do get married, this is what she'll be wearing. If not, I'll just sneak her into some weddings that I attend and she's going to be all dressed up.
She's going to be your date.
Am I crazy?
No,
Like,
that's so cute.
it's going to be so cute, right?
Yeah. And see, I wish I could put more things on Coda and he didn't just freeze and look at me like, what are you doing to me?
Right.
Because I love dogs that are dressed up. They look so cute.
Can I tell you, if you can get Coda to wear some stuff, can I suggest, this is something I've done with coffee as well, matching onesies, especially over the holidays. If you and Coda wear matching onesies and you get a little like family picture, it's like your whole family has matching onesies.
Okay, I'm going to have
with
to start looking now because I know they sell out fast.
Yeah, if you are so inclined, there's a photo deep in my Instagram of Coffee and I wearing matching onesies on a talk show together, and it's just lovely.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see what your mom brought her.
Yeah, I'll definitely take some pics and send it. Let's go to Anita in Toronto.
I have a blind dog named Benji. He doesn't really like to walk much, so I got him a doggy backpack and a stroller so I can take him with me for walks.
Oh, I love that. So he gets in the stroller when you go for walks, or he's riding in your backpack.
Yes.
And does Benji enjoy that?
Not particularly. But he's getting used to it.
Is it really spoiling him, or is it spoiling you? Because now he gets to come with you everywhere.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of both, I guess.
A little bit of both. I'm just trying to picture Coffee in a backpack. I don't know that she would be cool with that.
No, when I first got Coda, I got a doggy backpack and I meant to use it because it's smaller. He wouldn't fit in it now. And I never used it. But I was like, what a cute concept.
He's a smaller dog, so it works perfectly
Yeah.
because he's kind of a Shih Tzu, Pekingese, and Ewok mix.
Aw.
An Ewok mix, yeah, the official breed. Anita, thanks so much for sharing.
Thanks.
Text coming in at 981-981. You won't believe I did this to spoil my dog. How about this? Sneaking our dog into a hotel in Niagara Falls to spend our weekend getaway with the family. That's from Darlene. Wow. I mean, that's risky.
It
They
is
catch
risky.
you. It's not a dog-friendly hotel. You might botch your whole stay. I will say, Darlene, and I think COVID actually changed this a little bit. There are a lot of dog-friendly hotels. You'd be surprised.
Really? Oh.
Fancy hotels that you wouldn't think would be dog-friendly.
Are now dog-friendly.
Yeah, like I know like the Royal York is dog-friendly. Hotel X is dog-friendly.
Oh,
There's
that's
some nice
cool.
hotels that are
right on.
dog-friendly.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, absolutely. Another text coming in here from Jules who says, I don't have one, but I foster and I have many friends who do. I make them all natural human-grade dog treats and popsicles when it's hot.
That's what. So my daughter made some treats, and it's like oats, peanut butter, and banana. That's it. That's all that's in it, and my dog loves them.
I mean, I would eat that.
I know you can eat them.
Sounds
There's nothing else in
delicious.
them.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, let's do one more call here. Brandy in Hamilton. You won't believe I did this for my dog. What'd you do?
This is my grand doggy that I do this for.
Adorable. Love that.
So I always try to find her the best unique toys that my daughter can't find. So far, I have, it looks like a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket, chew toy,
Nice.
and an ice cat from Tim Hortons chew toy.
Oh, man, I love the branding. I mean, that's fantastic.
I can't wait for her to see them.
Oh, you haven't given them to your grand dog yet?
No, because she's coming for a week to visit me. So I always get her special stuff when she comes to visit me. So
that's so
next
fun.
week.
You know what? My mom loves having a grand doggy as well, and she's actually going to be watching Coffee all this week as well because I'm going away, so some similarity there.
Yeah.
What's your dog, your grand doggy's name, and what's the breed?
Violet, and she's a black lab.
Oh, very sweet. How old is Violet?
6.
Amazing. I hope you enjoy your week with Violet. You're such a good, what's the word? What would be the word?
Grandma.
Just grandma. That one doesn't change. It's just grand doggy that changes.
Yes.
Okay, that took me a second to wrap my brain around. Brandy, thanks so much for the call.
Awesome. Thank you.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Okay, so we actually have 2 music-related daily doubles. I'll go first here. Great news. Guess what's officially getting a part 2, Steph?
There's a lot of things I'd like a part 2.
Yeah, you and I are especially excited about this because we're super fans. Michael!
Oh, yes!
Michael is getting a part 2.
I'm so excited.
It's not a huge surprise because if you saw Michael already in theater, they kind of hinted at it very obviously at the end. And now we know officially that it's happening. The studio Lionsgate hopes to begin production later this year or early 2027. The hope is to have the movie in theaters by late 2027 or early 2028.
No, next year, please.
Movies take time.
I know, but didn't they also say that like 35% of it was already done?
There is a good chunk of it that's done. I'll get into that. So Michael earned $1 billion globally. The movie ends with the words "His story continues," so it hinted at this. The first movie went from Michael's childhood in the Jackson 5, and it ended with the 1987 Bad Tour. I'm assuming the second film's going to pick up from there. It'll probably cover the Dangerous Tour and onwards. The interesting piece for me is whether the film will tackle any of the allegations against Michael, which really started in the 90s and into the 2000s. The film is done by his estate, so it's probably going to be more rosy glow than scandalous investigation. It is worth noting, though, Steph, as you alluded to, the original cut of Michael actually did address some of the allegations. They had to cut that out, though, because of a legal clause in the original settlement that barred one of the accusers from ever being depicted in a movie. But they did shoot a bunch of big dance and concert sequences that also were cut that will be part of this second one. Either way, we both love the original.
I know. I can't wait.
Can't wait for the sequel. It was so well done. I laughed. I cried. I cried many times in it.
It was
so
like
good.
it was like watching pieces of his life that I never knew about, but also a little bit of a concert. Like I loved how they did it perfectly.
Yeah,
I felt.
biopic meets concert.
Yeah.
His nephew Jafar Jackson's brilliant. Okay, what music story do you got?
Okay, well, we've been hearing these rumors for like what feels like an entire lifetime. Almost like 10 years since we've been hearing rumors about this one artist finally releasing music.
This is like the Grand Theft Auto 6 we've been waiting
Seriously,
for, but of artists.
We heard everything that she was making a reggae album, which she said was way off, and then she's been teasing us for years. She said that this album wasn't going to sound like anything that we ever expected. She even said that she was in the studio, but nothing's ever come.
Who is it?
Rihanna!
Hey! New music from Rihanna.
Because her partner was on a podcast recently, and he accidentally... I don't think it was an accident. He said he accidentally spilled the beans. He was on the Jason Lee podcast and he said, yeah, Rihanna's in the studio right now. And then he immediately said he was in trouble and said, I'm going to get in trouble for this. But he said Rihanna's cooking. So she's cooking up something. And he said this will not be a joint album because he actually agrees as well. He says making music together would be terrible because he's not even close to like her genre.
Her level,
yeah, exactly. So he said, important thing is she's back in the studio after almost 8 to 10 years of rumors, delays, and teasing. We may finally be getting a new Rihanna album. I'm so excited.
It's about time. New Rihanna, new Michael movie. Things are looking up for next year.
Good.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
So Gurdeep is off for the rest of the week. He is on a well-deserved vacation, which is nice. I think it's a staycation. He's staying in town, but getting some downtime. And he mentioned something on the show, and he actually mentioned it with you while I was off, that he does this like breathing exercise every morning.
Yes, his gratitude breaths.
Yes.
Yes.
And I thought, wow, what a great idea. Like basically what he does is he says on his drive in, he will think about all the things that he's grateful for, and he will, I guess, out loud start to, breathe out as he's talking about what he's thankful for.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, what a great way to start your day.
Right.
Right? And so I'm like, I'm going to try it. So I tried it this morning.
Okay.
I think I'm doing it wrong. So I started with like a deep breath. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I need some clarity from him. But I took a deep breath. And then as I was like exhaling, I was like, grateful for my beautiful kids and my family and the beautiful life we have. And as I started yawning. as I was saying the poem part. So then I was like, oh, okay, that was funny. I was like, I just got to him and then I started yawning. I was like, okay,
You're
that's
already
funny.
bored.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. Let's try this again. So then I take another deep breath and then I'm like, I'm like so grateful for the health of my family and the continued good health of my parents. And then I'm like, what am I going to have for breakfast? Started to think about, did I remember to bring my lunch? What did I pack? Like my mind just started to wander. And then finally I'm like, I'm grateful for Steph and for Gurdeep and for Fish Stiffer. And then I was like, that's really hard to say. I wish we had like a little acronym or something that we could. So then I'm like, FSG. And like, that sounds like MSG. And then my mind just started wandering and going to all these other places. And I'm like, how? How does he do it? While driving?
I know. Well, also, and that's what he said too. I remember he prefaced it with, I do this on my drive-in. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I don't. Because I will tell you right now, my mind went to all the places other than what I was supposed to be doing, which was gratitude and all the things. Because, and I don't know, have you ever done like any meditating?
I tried, but I can't.
I can't.
I know, because my mind is all over the place and I really wish I could because I know that I need it.
Yes, I need it too, but inevitably I will go to the to-do list of all the things I need to do. I'm like, my mind wanders in places it's not supposed to, or I fall asleep.
Or you start yawning. So then we should have started the break with this.
The Pooja and Gurdeep Show presents.
You're doing it wrong.
Yes. I don't know how to breathe and be grateful, apparently, at the same time.
I know. I don't know what the trick is, but I know it's that you are doing that wrong, because I would also be doing it wrong, though, I feel, because my brain starts wandering.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fix is.
I don't know.
Maybe do it after you've had like breakfast or lunch. Maybe try after lunch.
Okay, I will do that. I will say I also made up a little song. I was like, you down with FSG? Yeah, you know me.
Wow.
Yeah, we really got to work on it.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
It's camping season. Are you a camper?
No.
Nope. Why don't you take some time to think about it?
Nope. No, thank you.
No.
Unless it's in a cottage with running water. I know. I don't want to sound like I'm like, too good for camping, but
You're
I don't
a city girl.
I don't like it.
You're a city girl. I can glamp, but I'm not sure I can camp.
I'm from BC. Everyone's Mr. and Mrs. Nature out there. That's not me.
That's not you,
No.
eh? But have you ever been in a situation, and maybe it was at a cottage or whatever, where you're around a campfire?
Yes, I love campfires.
Yes.
Love campfires.
Most people you ask about a campfire will agree that is nice, because you're around a campfire, you hear the crackling of the fire. Usually there's somebody...
Roasting marshmallows.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's usually somebody with a guitar.
Yeah.
And
or a banjo.
Or a banjo.
Harmonica.
Yeah.
One of those.
Someone decides to lead in song, and then you all join in.
It's
and
a big
there's
kumbaya.
Yes. There's some storytelling that happens sometimes. There's a lot of laughs, and you always walk away from the campfire feeling really good.
Yes.
And you're like, why do I feel so good? Now, sometimes I get a headache. I won't lie. Sometimes sometimes that campfire smell gives me a headache.
I get the headache like after, when you walk away and you're like, now I smell like a campfire.
Yes, after. But in that moment, something
It's beautiful.
is actually happening. And I guess there is some science behind that. It's not a coincidence that we all sort of feel good or feel closer to the people we were around the campfire with.
Gurdeep would just say it's because I'm a pyro and I like fire.
That's probably what he would say.
That's just me, though.
Yeah. And I know Gurdeep's done this with his friends, and he always says his friends get together and they usually like rent a cottage or something.
Right, okay.
And they'll do a campfire, and they even like hired somebody once to come play guitar.
Guitar?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know you could do
and
this.
he talks about how special it was.
He's so fancy.
Yeah. But it's not special just because for the sake of being special. It's special because it's science and something is happening to your brain.
Oh, no.
I know. I'm not going to explain it because
Legend has it.
I'm not a scientist. However, here is someone who is breaking down what is actually happening in our brains. Listen.
When you are sitting and looking at a fire, every single thing you see is completely random. There's no predictive element to it, so it forces your brain to accept the reality that it has no idea what is coming next, and puts you in a highly neuroresponsive state so that you can have more open conversations, be a little bit more susceptible to new ideas, which is why so many powerful friend-to-friend conversations happen around a campfire.
Okay.
You did not understand that.
I don't know that he... I don't even know that he's a scientist, but it sounded legit.
I think he sat around the campfire for too long is what happened.
He said something about a neuroresponse state.
Something about that.
Something that, you're more open to conversations. And I do think there's something to it.
Because there's no
shapes happening in there?
It confuses your brain. And so then your brain just goes, okay, let me just take it. It goes
into like rest mode?
Maybe.
Oh,
It goes into a neuroresponsive state, obviously.
yeah.
According to that guy, who may or may not be a scientist. The point is, the next time you're around a campfire and you're enjoying it, you're feeling
think
all
about
the feelings.
it like that. You don't need to think about the science part of it.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
Just know that your brain is doing all the things that make it lovely.
Okay, got it.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Okay, I need some help. I need some insight into what happens when men shop for shorts. And the reason I ask is because I was buying some shorts for my husband. In fact, I've tried to buy shorts for my husband over the 13 years that we've been together, and I've had no luck. I've never been able to buy him a pair of shorts that he wears.
Never?
Never. No.
Why? What's the problem?
The problem seems to be the length.
Okay.
Every time I buy him shorts, he says, no, too short. Too short, too short. He wants it to hit him.
Always too short?
Always too short. And I'm like,
What are you buying him?
I'm buying short shorts.
Yeah, apparently. What's happening?
He wears short shorts. No, I'm buying him shorts that are available at men's stores.
I know, but he's very tall.
True. So I go out of my way to look for longer shorts,
Okay.
right? Which
And they're still too short?
they don't exist, first of all. It's very hard to find. So
I'm capris?
I'm tempted. And then when I get them to him, if it just hits like right above the knee, he's okay.
Okay.
But it can't be too much above the knee. And he's so particular about it. And I'm like, is this just my husband thing? But then I talk to so many people and they all say, oh, no, I never attempt the shorts with my husband.
I always buy my boyfriend shorts.
And
And they fit perfectly. They're like right above the knee.
Okay, but are they short?
No, they're right above the knee.
Just right above his knee. He's tall too.
He's tallish. He's like 5'10".
Okay. And the same with swim shorts. We cannot. My husband's had the same swim shorts since we
Speedos.
met for 13 years.
Just be European.
Because he can't find a pair of shorts.
So let me ask you something though. Does he own shorts?
Yeah.
Does he bought them himself?
He goes and buys his own.
So
But
why?
it's the same ones that he's had forever because you can't find
so
them
he
now.
hasn't bought new shorts?
No.
In how long?
13 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I have not been able to buy him a new pair of shorts in 13 years. Now, I think jorts are back, right? They're like back in style. Now it's like the long shorts that come past the
Aren't
knee.
those like jegging shorts? Aren't those like tight shorts?
I don't know. Like they're like jogger
bike
shorts.
Oh, okay, like jogging pant shorts.
But like it's very hard to find a pair of shorts that come past the knee.
I think you need to buy him capris. That's what I think you need to buy him.
Okay, Fishover, is there something to the length of the short? When you go to buy shorts, are you very picky about where it sits?
I am, but I don't fully understand like the inseam, like a 5-inch inseam, a 9-inch inseam.
Oh.
I'm not fully aware of what all that means until I buy it and I try it on. But I do like my shorts, 1 to 3 inches above the knee. Above the knee.
Right.
Okay.
Above the
But
knee.
do you find when you're shopping it's hard to find that because everything's short?
Well,
Like the short shorts?
But that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for things that are slightly
Above
longer.
the knee, but when you go to buy a pair of shorts, are they actually hitting you above the knee or are they going way higher than that? Because that's what I'm finding. I can't find him a pair of shorts that hit him at the knee or right. above the knee.
Well, I don't know, Pooja. My legs are my best asset, so the more I can show off, the better. My legs are all I got.
But 1 to 3 inches above your knee is not that much. I think that's like a regular short.
I think so too, but they're so hard to find. I don't think it's because he's unusually tall. I don't think that's what it is. I think, and this is why.
Unusually tall.
Is he pulling them up too high? Because why are they not sitting properly
in
on
fact,
him?
some
Paul,
of them,
what's the problem?
Some of them he has to even wear lower just for it to hit him where he wants it to hit on the knee. So here's what I'm asking. This is what I want to know from the male listening audience. Is this just a Paul problem and a me problem?
I think so.
And where I'm shopping? Or is this genuinely a thing with men and shorts that it's hard to find shorts that hit you where you want them to hit you?
Okay. I don't know. I've never had this problem. I don't know if it's you or him that's the problem.
Well, chances are it's a me problem. But I asked the male audience to weigh in and send us texts and getting a bunch, even from women. Yvonne writing us saying, have his slightly worn long pants or jeans cut and hemmed at home, problem solved, which is what you're saying.
Yeah, and if you can't do it,
thank you.
Then go to a seamstress.
I'm glad you recognize the problem
You're
in that
welcome.
statement. I'm not going to be the one to do it. I can barely
That's
sew on a
right.
button. Someone else texting us here saying, Pooja, your husband needs hip hop shorts.
Hip hop shorts.
I kid you not. If you Google hip hop shorts, they will be long enough. My husband has been wearing the same hip hop jeans shorts for 16 years. They are very hard to find.
Wow.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Let's take a call here. Ryan from Scarborough. Do you feel me on this?
Oh, I'm tall, so realistically, I go to the big tall stores, and my rule generally, if it doesn't go below the knee, it's not going to be comfortable.
Okay, and do you have trouble finding shorts that long?
Oh yeah,
it's hard to find, right?
Yeah, it's almost like it doesn't make sense because it's like the industry wants it, people want it, but it's like the people in the industry don't seem to want to make them.
Why are they so short?
I don't know.
But when you go to the big and tall store, you're okay there. Like they have the proper length there.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not always.
Okay. Wow. Thank you for affirming this for me because I was beginning to think there was something wrong with us. But it's the industry.
The best thing to do for a man is to go look for like a taller pair. Like say you're an average dude, go look for a tall pair at the big tall and they'll be long enough for you.
Okay. Good advice. Ryan agrees with me.
Wow.
See?
Okay.
Dave also agrees, says, yes, most men's shorts are too short. Always one at knee. Board shorts seem to work, but I don't buy often either. So it does seem to be something that's tough to find. Scott writing us saying, I'm seeing a lot of booty shorts out there for men.
Wow.
Both in stores and guys wearing them.
Okay.
I own shorts, so thankfully I don't need to buy any, but there's a lot of booty going on.
Well, maybe it's a new look for Paul.
I don't know. So, and then, we're getting lots of texts of people just saying like, it really isn't that hard and they are naming some brands. So thank you for all of those. Yeah. I will be Googling those brands for him.
There's one coming in here and a bunch of texts from the same person saying, shorts issue is a Pooja issue. She wants to look for 7 or 9 inch inseams for her man, and Christopher needs 5 inch or shorter inseam because you want them a little bit more above your knee.
Okay.
And by the way, jorts are in, but it references jean shorts, not long shorts.
Okay.
So that's what jorts are. And shorts should never be past the knee. Those are capris or culottes.
Wait, but I thought the longer jorts are in. Anyway, okay, go on.
Well, those are, but they're jean shorts, as we were trying to figure out.
Okay.
So I guess those are not capris. Capris are considered ones past your knees, and those are also culottes. This is just some
I'm
friendly...
not buying him capris.
Why?
That's weird.
What? Capris are in.
Like, honey, I bought you some shorts. These are capris.
No, you can just tell him, I can't find you shorts, so you're wearing capris.
Okay.
These are your summer pants.
Sure.
And this is all friendly fashion advice from someone you know, Christian Dare.
Oh, Christian.
Yes,
okay.
Who's a style expert.
Yes, we've seen him on BT. Thank you for weighing in and explaining jorts to us. But for now, I'm going to stick to those brands that people send us.
Shorts.
Or hip-hop shorts, apparently.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.